Hello everyone, and today we are doing another desk project. I purchased this desk from Amazon. It's a fairly cheap gaming desk. It's an L-shaped desk, and it's a project that I've been wanting to do for a while because I at the moment have a single desk that is both for work and for play. I want to separate my gaming desk into a separate desk, and I thought this looked quite nice. So let's see how this goes. And we've turned it into that. And I don't think it came out that badly. So apart from our 32-inch screens, which I mounted on a couple of Ergotron arms, which I actually had to cut away, you can see in the back there, I had to cut away some of the actual rest where you're supposed to put your monitors on, because I wanted to mount them on arms. But I could have just put them in their original stands. I just don't normally do that. And we've got built-in bling that came with the desk, which is, it's okay. So it runs all the way underneath there. This desk comes with this little cheap remote that you can choose to change your bling. It has patterns, it has cycles, it can do various things as you would expect by just a normal LED strip. I just normally leave it on a color, but if you do want to have it changing colors, etc., it'll do that for you too. And then we've just got our white peripherals to go with the whole aesthetic. As for underneath, I added on a couple of cable holders. You see, I mounted one there and one there because there wasn't enough space to hold all the power points, etc., etc. And the only other thing underneath here is obviously my subwoofer and a nice footrest. Normally you would have your PC over here. This shelf can actually mount higher as well. You can see the holes for it there, so that your PC can fit underneath there, or you could leave it out completely if you've got a really tall PC. And then I've got a soundbar at the back there. This particular desk actually comes with a built-in sort of power supply mounted in the desk, which basically just comes out from underneath there and plugs into the wall. So that was quite nice. I don't really use it except for the USB that drives the actual bling underneath the monitor stands. And then to round it off, I added in an extra bit of bling at the top there with my neon game time light, as this is a game setup. I think for the cost of this desk, it actually turned out quite well. This is a relatively cheap desk that I got off Amazon. I think it was about 130 odd euros, which anybody that's bought any desks recently knows that's not a terrible price. It doesn't sit stand, and I do find it a little bit narrow at times. I have fairly long legs, so that partition that's at the back there actually gets in my way of stretching my legs out. That's why I've actually moved it away from the wall and put my footrest against the wall, just so that I can actually rest my legs through that little gap that's underneath there. Normally I would have just taken that off, but it actually is quite a bit of a support for this desk, the whole structure, so I didn't want to remove it. But that would have solved the issue, just removing that. And as for your mic, I added in the Elgato low profile microphone arm, and then I just put my Rode mic onto it there, as I use this USB connected, and I always find the shotgun mics are slightly better. You don't have to have it right in your face, it can be a bit further away and still get good sound to your teammates or whoever you happen to be chatting to on Discord, etc. And as for the monitors, these are just my monitors that I use for gaming. That's a 32-inch OLED monitor, and that is a 32-inch 1440p LCD monitor. This is 4K. I'll actually give links down below. This is actually one of the better purchases that I've ever done. They've recently brought out these OLED 32 inches. I've started releasing this year, and I decided to invest in one. It is absolutely amazing for gaming. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody that wants to do content though. Obviously I'll have links to all the items that you see here down below if you actually want to have a look at it for yourself. It comes in a white and like this one, and in a black as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that build. It was a fairly interesting project to do. I think the final product was pretty okay. And again, I will put links down below for everything that you saw on that desk, just in case there's something that interests you. If you'd like to support the channel, please like, subscribe, all those lovely YouTube things, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.